What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. Be sure to smash that like button, hype the video, and subscribe to the tribe, dog. We got a lot to talk about today. Now, we know yesterday was Easter. Your boy John the Liquidator had to spend time with the fam and go to church and, get some blessings, hopefully. Now, with that being said, we back on the same energy today. And I'm here to tell you, they talking about trading SHEDEUR. Yes. Hold on. Wait a minute. In a two-player trade, this could, for real? This could be a blessing and a curse. If this is for real. Now, this is news coming out from CBS Sports and a Cleveland Browns credible website that has released this article. And I'm telling you right now, it is groundbreaking, bro. Now, I can't yay or nay this. I've been just not hitting up people in Cleveland as much to try to find out credible information because they all be on some other stuff, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But, I just try to lately been just waiting to see what I come across or waiting to see what I hear in the streets. But the streets don't even know what's going on in Cleveland, bro. From my understanding, people that had sources in Cleveland ain't got no sources no more. That's people in the media as well, because basically Andrew Berry and Todd Monken is making sure the media do not know what is going on with their football team, and they definitely ain't finna know what's going on in the locker room. I heard they tightening down the ship, if you know what I mean. Now, I can't knock them for that because there was a lot of bad press last year, and there was a lot of things that looked a little spooky to me. Now, with that being said, we have to talk about this potential trade of Anthony Richardson and Will Levis coming to the Browns, because from my understanding, this stuff is looking kind of real. It's stated CBS Sports draft expert, two-note veteran quarterbacks Browns could still trade for. Cleveland Browns quarterback trade rumors spark up. Could SHEDEUR Sanders be traded if Will Levis, Anthony Richardson join the team? Told y'all I wasn't lying, bruh. Hold up, wait a minute. Now it goes on to say, if we are still honest with ourselves between now and the 2026 NFL draft, almost every conversation that had been had will be had around NFL teams. As a site and fan base focus on our beloved Browns, we can skip past that. Browns mock drafts will litter the digital spaces, including our 7 mock draft. I don't care nothing about that. What's up with this trade, bro? So this is 92 the fan. Let's listen.
I ultimately think that Will Levis and Anthony Richardson will be moved before the draft because both of their teams have already kind of, made amends to that or signed a backup quarterback. So they already have other plans at the position. So I think the Browns are going to be in that conversation for those two players. I think, a team like the Packers, who are trying to replace Malik Willis, are going to be in that conversation. So I think it makes more sense if you're a team like the Browns who could get one of those former first-round picks with a day 3 pick somewhere, whether that's a 4th or a 5th-round pick. You're talking about the same draft capital you would use on one of these potential rookies. That's a more worthwhile dart throw to me than going down the route of a Carson Beck or a Drew Aller. I think the only thing that kind of makes me a little bit, interested is the fact that Beck has a relationship with Todd Monken. That would be kind of the only real consideration there for me, but I would be more interested in one of those two guys, and that, of course, fills out your quarterback room for the upcoming season. You just let it be a battle, let the best man win, and then if nobody rises to the occasion, you're probably in good standing to take a quarterback pretty early in next year's draft.
Now, hold up, bro. They ain't say nothing about SHEDEUR getting traded. Y'all be lying. Look, bro, this is a Cleveland website. Dogs by neck. Y'all just lied, bro. See, this is what I be saying, man. It say Green Bay Packers and Richardson to Cleveland will be his guest. In How Quarterbacks Land, we noted that Richardson rumors had swirled for about a month ago. And, yeah, they have been saying Richardson coming. Both quarterbacks were drafted higher than their film and analyzed said. They should be because of their physical traits. Levis was noted as one of the most physical, gifted quarterbacks in the draft of 2023. While Richardson note even stronger, bro. Now, Anthony Richardson, I know for a fact it was a bona fide first round pick. He was good when he was at Florida. You know, he truly was. Do I believe that SHEDEUR is gonna get traded? Hell no. Now, if Cleveland does add Levis or Richardson, it could mean sending out SHEDEUR Sanders in the process so that Monken still has just two quarterbacks levying for the starting job. Given that Watson's contracts makes him untradeable, trading SHEDEUR to make room for Levis or Richardson will be the only option. What about Dylan Gabriel? Well, Dylan Gabriel ain't really gotten there. Nobody want him. So this furthermore let me know that they probably going to cut Dylan Gabriel. Even if that decision feels like a questionable move at best, in 3 seasons in the NFL, Levis started 21 games, completed 61% of his passes with 21 touchdowns and 16 interceptions. In that same time frame, Richardson has played in just 17 games with 15 starts, completing just 51% of his passes with 11 touchdowns and 13 interceptions. I think SHEDEUR Sanders will have way better completion rates and less interceptions than both of these guys if he played the same amount of games. I just got to be honest. That's kind of like an Achilles heel for SHEDEUR. So if they don't let SHEDEUR get the games and reps under his belt, I'm talking about game time reps, they're sabotaging him. Everybody is. I'm sorry. SHEDEUR deserve the right to get the game time reps, bro, because he won out his schedule last year and he been there the longest. So, you know, no disrespect to Deshaun Watson, but at some point you got to let SHEDEUR get these reps in. And I ain't talking no damn practice reps. We got to let SHEDEUR get game time reps to get his feet under him on an NFL level. Granted, he played 7 games, but damn, he need a full season. Let's give SHEDEUR a full season. Like, you got the media saying now SHEDEUR finna be traded. I don't think they trade him, man. I think that whole article was just clickbait. But this is what we dealing with, man. I only go off what I can hear, y'all. So if I'm hearing certain things, there's certain people I don't look at. So I'm not even going off their stuff because they don't know shit either. But with that being said, I'm not getting on here trying to say that SHEDEUR is going to be traded just to get clicks and views. No, this is the news that is coming out the city of Cleveland, bro. This is the hardest genre I have on YouTube to cover. Y'all know I got hella channels. So for me, it's just hard being a content creator and put out credible news when there's no credible news coming out the city that you're covering. And even coming out with the team that you're covering, it make it real hard to cover the Browns, man. And I'm sick of like B-roll and everybody else content. I'm sick of it, bro. We need to get credible content, concrete content we can react to, concrete news that we know is coming out so we can have something to look forward to. Because as of right now, it's looking more and more like the Cleveland media do not like SHEDEUR, and it's anybody but SHEDEUR. I'm sorry. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I've been seeing. And it's getting distasteful, man. It's getting distasteful as a creator, dog. Like, this stuff is getting bad. Like, damn, motivate me to want to cover this a little harder. Because I be going hard for too, bro. I really do, bro. But as of right now, it's looking real spooky for the Cleveland Browns. Hold your damn rest stop. You know what time it is. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this, bro. Keep them bells on, and I'll be back. Until next time, man, shake the damn haters off. I'm out of here, bro. Peace out.